Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. Thank you for joining me today. So we're going to be taking a first look at Cities Skylines. Now, this game is currently free on Xbox Game Pass or Xbox. It's not Gold anymore. I think it's Game Pass Core. So it'll be available on pretty much all of the Game Passes if it's available on Core. I've not played this. I've not even looked at it. I understand it's probably like a Sim City sort of game. Now, that freaking dates me. That'll tell you how freaking old I am. Last time I played one of these was SimCity 2000 back in freaking MS-DOS days. So obviously this is gonna be a little bit different. So we're gonna take a look at this and see what it is. I've got to adjust my screens here. That's as big as it gets. All right, we're gonna go with that. Policy stuff. Scrolling, don't care. Yeah, I got it. Okay. What's new? I wouldn't know what's new because I don't know what's there. Looks like treasure hunt, hotels, retreats, hubs, and transport. Boy, there is a lot. Financial districts. So is this, hang on, animals? Cats have arrived. There are now 3 different cats and 2 new dogs that your citizens can adopt. We control what animals our citizens can. So this is like SimCity and The Sims, like together, maybe. Okay. Wow. All right. That sounds like mods. Okay. Let's just get in there. New map. Natural resources. Okay, looks like there's some DLC maybe? Yep, that's all DLC. Boy, there's a lot of DLC. What in the dang? Okay. Well, I don't have any interest in any DLCs until I know that this is a fun game. So it looks like we have oil, we have stone, we have, what is that, grass maybe? Plants, farms, maybe farms, trees, okay, farms are a little lower, trees are a little higher, and water, outside connections, base theme is temperate, suitable area for buildings, about 78% of the map, okay, city name, oh, and then, we have, so inside of these DLCs, you're gonna have different, okay, oh wow, that's gonna go forever, okay, whoa, there's a freaking butt ton, guys. Okay, there's Blackwoods, Cliffside Bay, Diamond Coast, Foggy Hills, Grand River. Oh, that sounds pleasant. No oil there. So let's do something that has a little bit of everything. Green Plains, Islands, Lagoon Shore, River Run, Sandy Beach. Okay. Shady Strands, and 2 Rivers. Okay, 2 Rivers looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. It's 78% suitable. Let's try that. We're gonna change that name to let's do Lackey Lackeyburg. Sounds dumb, and I like it. Oh, I didn't even spell the wrong bird. Who does that? Gee, there we go. Lackeyburg. Left-hand traffic? What does that mean? They drive on the left-hand side of the road? No, I don't want left-hand. Okay. Dynamic? Sure. Dynamic? Sure. Unlock all milestones. No, I don't want cheats. We are not cheating, people. We are going in 100%. Let's go. Educate citizens. Educate citizens generate less garbage than uneducated citizens. Really? Okay. Oh, wow, okay. Let's start by building some roads and zoning the area around them. Buildings will spawn on the zoned areas, and you will... Okay, so it's like SimCity. You build the infrastructure, and then the city kind of populates around that. Buildings will spawn on the zoned areas, and you will unlock new city services and buildings as your city grows. For help, press R, stick in, okay? It will provide you with information regarding the menu or view you have open or the item you have selected. You can view detailed information about your city at any time by holding Y to open the radial info menu and selecting an info menu with L. Okay, I like it. Woo! Look at this. Okay. A little jaggy on those curves there. Got surprised by that. Alright, so this is, I'm assuming this little white dotted line is my barrier. Build a road. Okay. How do I highlight the road tool using the, oh, okay, so I use that. Ah. Alright. Next, highlight the 2-lane road option on the submenu. Okay. Whoa. Select a road using the cursor and A, close the road tool. Okay. Roads provide zones for buildings and city services. Larger roads allow faster travel and more traffic. This helps service vehicles reach citizens more efficiently. Roads with decoration produce less noise pollution. What? Okay. Use up or down on the D-pad to build elevated roads or tunnels. Draw a road over water to build a bridge. You can change or upgrade a road type. Select the new road type you want and press A. Then hold Y to access the road rail menu. And select the upgrade tool with L. Select an existing road to upgrade it. To change the direction of a one-way road, select the change direction tool. Okay, so change the, okay. Alright. That's, alright, so we're gonna select that. Bumpers, we want 2-lane. Okay, it's saying that's locked right now, which is fine. Is that a roundabout? There better not be roundabouts in this game. I freaking hate roundabouts. Way more than you know. Okay. So we close that. Now what do we do? Okay. I do that. Whoops. I lost the plot. There's the plot. Going. Okay. Alright. Boop. Okay. So apparently I went the wrong way with that. Alright, let's go. Whoa, that got angled weird. Whoa, nope. Whoa. Okay, let's try to. That's getting really expensive. Okay, so we're gonna do it to there. Is that putting that on? I don't know if that's putting that on. So we're gonna go back to this. Okay, no, it definitely wasn't. That would have been a freaking mistake. All right, so we're gonna go up here, and then can we? There we go. All right. So now we have a thing. Bulldozer mode by pressing X. Highlight a section of road and press A to remove it and get a refund. Okay, cool. I like that. What is this little thing growing at the bottom? Oh, is that time? Is that time? Is that like a day? Alright, so now I have roads. Nice. Now what? What is this? Zones and districts. Zones determine what kind of buildings will spawn in the areas next to the roads. Areas indicated by a gray grid next to the roads can be zoned. There are 3 different zones, tools for zoning: fill, marquee, and brush. Zone an area by pressing A. Residential zones provide housing for citizens. Commercial zones offer shopping and leisure for citizens and tourists. Industry and office zones provide jobs for the citizens and produce goods for the commercial zones to sell. Okay, got it. Let's go with, what is this? That is commercial, that is residential, and that is industrial. Let's start with commercial, and we're going to, yeah, we're going to zone like that. Boop. Right there. Okay. I want a little gap, though. I want a little gap. You're not going to give me a gap. Okay, well, that's fine. Whoa, why is it so you can just keep going? What? Okay. Well, the reason I want a gap is I want to put a road there. Alright, so we're going to back out. We're going to go back to road. And let's pick... What's that? 2-lane road with wide sidewalks. I like wide sidewalks. Okay, so we're going to pick that. And we're going to go that way. For a little ways. Let's go to there. Okay. Nope. Alright, so now we have industrial or commercial. Let's go back to commercial. And we're going to select that and that. Okay, cool. Now we're going to go with industrial. And we're going to put that there, and there, and there. That was probably a mistake. All right, last one, we're going to do residential. And residential is going to be this whole crazy heck inside over here. Like that. Okay, cool, right? All right, so now that's all set up. Now what do I do? Now we need utilities. Power plants produce electricity for all your modern city's needs. Electricity will move from building to building over short distances. But to transfer electricity over greater distances, you will need to build power lines. When placing power lines, you can see the reach of electricity around the buildings as a light blue area. Connect these areas with power lines to move electricity between them. Power plants produce ground and/or noise pollution. When placing a power plant, the circular area will tell you how far the pollution spreads. Okay, I have got power line, wind turbine, coal power plant. That's what we're talking about. Wind is surprisingly affordable. 7 megawatts. Okay. How much of the megawatts does this one make? Doesn't say. Okay. And now we'll do power lines. And hopefully, can I put them in the middle? Looks like I can. Like that. Okay, cool. What other things do I need here? Electricity. Ah, water and sewage. There we go. Water pumping station. Water tower. Well, water towers make great advertisements for your town. Okay. Okay, so that should be water to that area. What is this? Water drain pipe. Huh? Do I need that? I'm not convinced that I need that. I don't know what that means. So we're not gonna... Oh, is that where it pumps out into the freaking ocean or something? Oh, was it the Y key? No, it was the click thing. Water drain pipe. The water drain pipe pumps out wastewater. Remember to avoid pumping sewage upstream. Oh, that's dirty. Only downstream? Okay. It's electricity or water. Okay. So, we've got pretty good residential areas going in right now. Kind of cute little houses. Can I... Ooh, I can. Oh, wow. You can really get in there. Faith Holmes Street. Why are you bugging me about bulldozing? I don't want to bulldoze anything I've made so far. Oh, we've got sewage problems. Okay. 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 I get you. Utilities. Water pipe. I need sewage pipe. Water pumping station. How do I... It's all commercial. I don't really want to jack that up. Oh, that's electricity. No, I wanted pipes. Oh, see, that would have gone all the way over there. Okay. How do I do sewage? Do I really need to pipe this all the way to the freaking... Guess I do. Okay, does that mean that's working? Do I have to connect every house? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so now it's going away. Cool. What do we got here? We have a game nonstop. Nice. We have a fall in dental / marketplace. Okay. Place is getting built there. Nice. Alright, how's our industry looking? Looks like we're getting some industrial contracts here. Okay. I like it. See anybody using our roads? Is that they may not simulate traffic yet? Oh wait, yep, there's some vehicles there. So we just don't have a ton of traffic yet. Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, this feels a lot like SimCity. I can kind of get the appeal to this. Time's definitely moving pretty quick. The inspector allows you to view information about things in your city. Move the inspector reticle over a building, person, or vehicle, and press A to bring up its info window. In the info window, you can perform certain actions, such as changing a name and turning a building on or off, depending on the type of object selected. Press B to close the window again. Okay. So, what is that? Okay, happy. Boy, they're real happy. No level up info available. Okay. Cool. Alright, so I'm assuming eventually these other things are going to unlock. And I'm not sure, is it like a population thing? Boy, I'm not making good money here. I am losing money. I think. Yeah, I'm operating in the red right now. Let's see what... policies, maybe? Okay. Taxation, I guess? I guess I can't click on any of these yet. Subsidized youth. usage. Yeah, I can't click on anything. Okay, so I guess I'm just kind of destined to lose money at this point. Although it seems to be the amount I'm losing per cycle, I guess, is lowering, which is nice. Hoping that means eventually I'll be making some money somewhere. Oh, cool. It gives you just kind of a cinematic view, I guess. So this feels almost like a suburb because there's a lot of light around me. So right now, looking at it, it looks like my residential is really taking off. So I'm gonna say that's probably what I'm gonna need to work on. Let's go like... Okay. So we need more residential. We can get more residential. Not a problem. Need more residential, so we're gonna residential that, and that, and that, and we'll residential that, and that, that. And we're going to leave that open for infrastructure. But we can residential that. Right? Okay. So over here. Let's check our power. How's our power looking? So we have power all the way over here. Oh, no we don't. Okay. So what I need to do is... come up here, because I dragged this little section over. I want it to be kind of straight. I don't want it to be encroaching on that. Be next to it, but not encroaching. Like... that, I guess? Okay. So I dragged one over to this house. So let's just continue that over to there. Okay, so we should have working water. And that power, let's... I'm gonna try one of these. See if I can... It does not like me doing that. Why doesn't it like me doing that? I don't have enough money to do that. Oh, okay, well, fair enough. And I'm still losing money every round. Crap. But, as you can see, my residential areas are just taking off. My industrial is actually getting pretty popular. My commercial is still pretty low. Pretty low, but now I've got some, looks like I got some traffic finally. Okay, that's a good sign, right? Okay. Very cool, very cool. I'm assuming the more people I have, the more taxes I'm raking in, the better my returns are going to be, right? I mean, that's kind of my hope here. Probably screwing that all up. Industry seems to be really taking off a lot more than commercial, so that's a thing. Ooh, I'm betting I'm going to need to do power lines out here to get anybody involved over here. Right. Okay. Is that connected? Still showing it's not. Can't do that there because of the road. It's fine. I'm not gonna worry about that. Hopefully, at some point, I'll make some money. I'm probably gonna go bankrupt here because I am almost out of cash, and I'm still losing. My losses per cycle are going down, but not low enough that I'm going to be able to recover from this. Oh, this is not good. I don't think we're going to make it, people. I wonder how many people I have. Oh, it's pause. Okay. What is it? This one? Hold down the Y key. Policies. Economy. Let's see what economy we got. Budget. My budget is toe up. Alright, we're gonna... $75. See if we can at least balance enough that we're alive here. Because we are running out of cash bad. My expenses are still higher than my... Ugh. Bad. Can't do jack with any of this. Oh boy. Yep, we're hurting here. We are hurting here. Weekly cost? Yowza! Reach your population to 20,000. I don't even know what my population is. How do I know what my population is? I can't affect my taxes. We toned all that down. We're still hurting here. We are hurting, people. This may be a short round because I'm having zero luck. I am not a city planner. I'm just gonna go out and put that. I'm gonna throw that out right now. I am not a city planner. Like structurally, I think this makes sense, but as far as spending, now we got some sewage problems. Gross. Oh, we're getting a lot of sewage problems. Oh gosh, they're popping up everywhere. Ah! Why am I having sewage problems? Oh, because I messed with the budget, trying to save a buck. Now everybody's throwing a fit. Crap. Alright, fine. I'll bump that back up to 90%. How about that? Will that fix some of the problems? Will that fix any of the problems? Oh gosh, we're gonna die in a festering pile of poop. Okay, hey, that fixed a little bit. A couple of those went, see, a couple of them going away. Oh, and now it's going back again. Well, if you would eat healthy and stop using so much toilet paper, get a bidet or something, Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna die. We are all gonna die. Like, Alright. I'm gonna have to take a loan. Which probably, I guess I don't have 420 people here. That's a lot of houses to not have, well, I guess, you know, city of 4. Woo! I've reached 420 people. Let's go! Oh, I'm so screwed. Oh, gosh. Alright, I can build a medical clinic and a landfill and an elementary school. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, schools are gonna bring in the kids, and we need a medical clinic for when the kids get hurt. And oh, we made a little money. Does that mean that I took a loan? Because if it does, I am so screwed. All right, what is this? What is this? Okay, healthcare and education. I like it. We need a friggin' school. No, it's a medical clinic. We need a friggin' school. There's a school. All right, schooly. Construction costs 10,000. Ouch. All right, fine. We're gonna put in a school. All right, good. That made people happy. People like that. I need to figure out why the crap my city is drowning in poop. All right, we're gonna. Oh, hey. So our budgets are all stabilized again. Okay. Okay. Oh, I can affect taxes, can I? Well. Let's just bump those up 10%. Okay. Probably gonna tick people off. We gotta get this sewage thing figured out. What is this? Oh, landfill. Landfill's gonna be. Oh, landfill's not that expensive. Nice. Okay. I want that landfill to be like not anywhere near anybody. We have no power at my pumping station. You need power? Frick. That's not good. You know, it'd probably be cheaper just to drop one of these, huh? 6,000? And I have 700 in the hole? Oh, what is that? Advanced wind turbine. That sounds cool. Oh, I'm so screwed. Coal power plant. 19,000. Dang. Why does it feel like things are getting more expensive? What is that about? Okay, so these water pipes. How sewage production, sewage draining capacity. How do I designate this as a sewage pipe instead of a freaking water pipe? Yeah, pause that. Water pipes carry fresh water and sewage out of the city. Pipes must be connected to the water pumping station and the water drain pipe, but do not need to loop. Okay, well I got a water drain pipe. Oh, it's because it doesn't have any freaking power. I bet you that's what it is. Because I know for a fact, yep, I got pipes going. But it needs power. And that crap is expensive. Alright, well, whatever. It needs one. Okay. So you should have power, which should be pumping sewage straight into the river because we are just all kinds of environmentally friendly. That's what we do. We pump sewage straight into the river to save a buck, right? All right. All of you, every single one of you, you guys suck. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing that out there. That should have fixed the sewage problem. Does not. Oh. Honestly, it does not appear to have fixed the sewage problem. Dang, I'm $800 in the hole. There we go. It's disappearing. There we go. It just took a minute. There we go. Ah! Nice. All right. Everybody should be happy now. And we're still $800 in the hole. All right. Alright, so you're out of water. Alright, so I need to run some water pipes that way, huh? Okay, I can most absolutely do that. It's just about there. You now have water. We're trying to solve problems, I'm telling you. This is something else. Hey, that actually helped a lot in the money department. Okay. Oh, big stretch. Gosh darn. Should have done it again. Been outside for a while. Alright, how's this looking? My returns are getting a little bit better every minute. I like that. Still not perfect, but we're getting there. Question is, will I get to a positive influx of money before I run out of money? Hey, that was a big drop. 179. Nice. All right, we're making progress here. We're doing good. How's this thing working? Oh, you can actually see it like gushing sewage into the river. That is appalling and horrible. I'm sorry, downstream. Hey, we're in the green, guys. Look at that. We're making 16 bucks an hour or whatever it is, a cycle. Oh, 52 bucks. Let's go. Our residential area is not completely packed, which is good. Our industrial area is pretty full, but not like over full. So we have this whole strip over here that they can go down. Commercial's still pretty low. Commercial's pretty low. Not a lot going on in the commercial aspect of this. But in industry, yeah, we're doing pretty good with that. That means it's going to mean a lot of pollution, I'm sure. But hey, we're finally making some money here. Good. And plus 84% positive. Oh, that's where the people are. Okay, so I have 571 people living in my little area so far. Okay. So do my boundaries increase, or do I need to start building a more dense population here? Like, is this all the space I have to work with? Because that's pretty wild. Alright, now that we're making some money, do we have enough to build? Ooh, that's 10,000. No, I do not have enough to build that. Okay, that's fine. We will build it when we have enough. I could probably take a loan, but I'm not willing to do that right at this moment. Looking at the long game of this, I could probably drop my taxes back down to where they were, as long as it keeps me in the green. And it would make, keep the whole thing happy. So eventually they're going to start getting grouchy. Yeah, they're starting to get grouchy already. Look at that. Economy. Let's back down to 10. And let's lower our commercial down to 9. We'll keep our industry at 10. How's my budget? We don't have any healthcare. Oh. So it's not costing me anything right now. Okay. Garbage. Incineration plant. Landfill. I don't have enough for landfill right now either. Boy, my people are not very happy right now. The numbers dropped like crazy. Man, I'll tell you what, it is always a crisis. No matter what's going on, crisis. I bet it's that pollution. It's looking kind of smoggy up in here. kind of cool that you can just ride down your, I mean, not like down the streets, but pretty much down the streets. Oh, there's little people! Little guy on a bike. That's hilarious. That person's just running. I mean, I know it's raining, but dang, dude. Track star. Look at that little house. Look at that little hippie car. Wow. Alright. Well, we are making some money. Slowly. But we're making some money. This is good. This is good. Finally broke 4,000. You know, I probably better not. Excuse me. Just because I know YouTube in particular throws a fit when you play anything that's copyrighted. And, yeah, I can see me playing the music and YouTube being like, nope, we're gonna block your video because how dare you play music that's part of the video game. Right? Campbell Street. Let me just double check this real quick. Yep, commercial zone goes all the way down. They just don't want to live there. Or build there. Interesting. I wonder what's causing that. I wonder why they don't want the commercial district. Either way, my residential is slowly filling up, which is nice. Huh. All right. Well, this is certainly the epitome of excitement. I'll tell you what. This game is really kind of going. I mean, it got a little concerning there for a minute when I was operating in the red, but now that I'm operating in the black, it's just kind of watching numbers rise and fall and seeing how we're going to progress here. Waiting, you know, it'd be nice to be able to fast forward a little bit, but it looks like my only two controls at this point are slow down, or like pause or continue. And that's not a problem. It's just like, really. Yeah, this is kind of like watching paint dry at this point. My industrial complex continues to grow, which means my pollution continues to grow. I'm going to need to figure out something about pollution at some point, but I don't have enough money to even really build much of anything to take care of any of that. I continue to pump toxic waste out into the river, but it's going downstream, so who cares, right? That's the mentality. Just, we're just going to continue pumping. I'm sure at some point I can probably get a water treatment plant or something. Not really sure, but as for right now, not doing that great. It gave me indicators when we first started that this area had oil and stone and trees and farm and all that stuff, but I'm not seeing how I utilize that, right? I mean, doesn't seem like that's really a big thing right now. Toll booths. Oh, you can build toll booths? You heathen. Can't really switch, but it looks like there's some different options there eventually. Am I losing money again? I feel like I'm losing money again. Nope, I'm going up by $9. Okay, good. Good. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely a game. It definitely feels like SimCity. Certainly not the most exciting thing out there, but it's not really my thing. But at this point, I can see how it plays and how it's gonna be. Weather is a thing. One thing that SimCity had that I don't know if this had was natural disasters. So you'd be playing and all of a sudden there'd be like a tornado or a freaking meteorite or a giant robot would come and attack. I'm not sure if that's a thing in this game. It should be. It absolutely should be. I'm assuming that's the stone that I have to work with. Like maybe I can make that into a quarry. Not sure why the stone's split in half, but probably some biblical reason for that. And that looks like it should be plants. Like I'm about 99% sure those are supposed to be plants, and they are like metallic silver. So, okay, kind of a texturing problem there, guys. But overall, I mean, it looks great. It runs real smooth on the Xbox. If this is your kind of game, if you like planning and city building and civics and economies and all of this stuff, I'm betting this would tickle the ever-loving tar out of your fancy. But as for me, it's not really my thing. It does give me a kind of a glimpse into city planning and how I could have done this differently. Being, you know, having like restaurant stuff right across the street from nasty looking industrial places, it may have behooved me to hide the industrial place like way in the heck away, and then that's like a lot of rock we could use and we can't get to. So hiding the industrial place like on the opposite side, and then just leaving the city and commercial areas together, because you know it's a little more easy on the eyes. The pollution's not as bad. People want to live near conveniences, and commercial areas are typically all about convenience. So, you know, some city planning concepts, some city planning ideas. I didn't honestly expect my industrial machine to take off like it did. It is certainly crazy about that. And what's going on here? You are dying because of pollution. Look at you. Sick from pollution. Okay, good to know. You look like Baby Yoda up in there, but okay. So yeah, I'm betting they want a landfill or something, right? Does that do that thing? Let's see, right? Landfill site, 4,000. Pollution. It actually adds pollution. Okay. Landfill sites send out garbage trucks to collect garbage from the city. Uncollected garbage can create pollution. Okay, so maybe it does remove pollution. But it's 160 upkeep a week. You know what? We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We need to build it. I'm assuming it needs a road. Probably don't want it near our city center. Because, gross. Looks like it wants to try to build it outside of our bounds if we want to. Building must be planned along a roadside. Alright. Well, I can build a roadside. What do you think? Just do that one? Is that gonna... Nope, that's gonna cause problems. Can I go out and then over? Like... And that. If I could do it like that, and then... way in the heck over here to the back corner. And then, like that. Okay, cool. Alright, so that's definitely a thing. Maybe that'll help with the pollution, maybe? That guy is like, eh. I don't know what else to do about that, buddy. Means I don't have enough money to do that. Dang, that took away almost all my money. Woo! I actually have a larger population now. Nice. My new area is 2 kilometers by 2 kilometers. Cool. So it does increase your space a little bit. All right. I can get a second loan. Wonderful. I can get police departments. Nice. Agricultural specialization, forestry specialization. Okay. Smoke detector distribution. Okay. Awesome. All right. So Cool. Let's go to... Nope. Emergency services. Dang, that's expensive. Dang, that's expensive. Guess, unfortunately, we should probably do a fire department first. Boy, that coverage is poor. What? That only covers along the green route? Wow. Gotta do it in the middle somewhere. Doesn't look like I can. Oh, I can. I can put it right there. But then it doesn't cover the other side. What? Okay, so that's a problem. Clearly, that's a problem. Odd. I figure you'd put one in, it would cover a large swath, but it really only covers like 20 houses or something? What is that about? Okay, so now I'm starting to get people saying, hey, I can't get my trash out. Alright, weird. Okay, so anyway, lots of questions. But really, not kind of my bag. I'm gonna go ahead and log out of here. But thank you for joining me. I sincerely appreciate it. We'll save that there. Thank you for joining me and taking a look at this game. Like I said, not really my thing, but it is free. And it may very well be your thing, and you can't beat the price of free. So if this looked at all interesting, if this made your fingers itch to fix something that I was doing wrong, download it. Give it a try. See if it's something that you know, fits your play style. Because while this isn't for me, it certainly is for a lot of people, I'm sure. I know that this title has been pretty popular, and for people that like strategy, that like economy management, and you know, that sort of thing, absolutely, I could see people really liking this game. Like I said, just not for me. So feel free to try it out, give it a shot. It was a little tense there at the beginning when I wasn't sure if I was going to make enough money to make it to the next cycle. So there is a little bit of that going on in it. I think that it's a good game. It's just not a good game for me. So give it a shot. Like I said, it's free. So cool beans. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you for joining me. Thanks for spending a little bit of time. And if you want to catch my stuff, I have a backlog of all my videos, everything worth watching on YouTube. The link is on my Twitch profile, and if you're watching this on YouTube and want to see me play live, want to chat with me, absolutely jump into my Twitch. The link is on my YouTube page. You know, cross-linked. It's pretty convenient, hopefully. So anyway, catch you guys later. Be safe. We'll see ya.